From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the
tonight for Milwaukee, left fielder, number 21.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. On to first, a double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Trying to get him started again following the double play. In there, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Softly hit out toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is there now, and he has it, two gone. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that misses, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Timms comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much every...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gregorius is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Aaron Hicks.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Third is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Catcher.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Sanchez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
For the Yankees.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Christian Yelich.
Hit in the air out to left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a look over to first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Riding in once again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Greg Bird.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. VR ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 3.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Jonathan VR. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out toward second. VR fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Christian Yelich.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line drive to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Designated hitter, number 34, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Domingo Santana.
Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shot toward second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Braun.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there, 1-2. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here.
Off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. VR is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 8 hits.